One game at a time. Win tonight, and the next round is in sight.
Let's ride that hot hand to another W, baby.
Game 2 of the Western Conference Semifinals. The Los Angeles Lakers come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
On tap tonight, NBA playoff action continues. It's Game 2 of the Western Conference Semifinals. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Julius Randle is out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point. And for the Lakers, Doncic out there with Mr. Incredible. Then there's Hayes. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's James in at the 4 spot. So the Timberwolves win the tip. Now Conley. A floater. Doncic with the block.
Oh, Doncic says not now and not here. That is a tremendous defensive play.
Boom. It's hauled in by Edwards. Lets it go from 11. Kept alive. Goes up again, and he lays it up and in.
And that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact. Doesn't bother him.
Now, here's Doncic. From downtown. Doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. We play just over a minute here in the first. A nice shot by McDaniels.
Yeah, Jaden McDaniels with a very good sense for when he should look to score it, especially in the painted area.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Hey, I talked to the Lakers head coach. The first thing Coach brought up, Rudy Gobert, the multiple-time Defensive Player of the Year. Worried about Rudy's length, of course, saying it causes total havoc around the rim. So, the counter is lots of threes and avoiding Gobert in the lane. The French center still with a massive effect on the game plan. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now here is Conley after the miss from Boone. Randle dishes to McDaniels. 4 on the clock. It's rebounded by Hayes. Lakers have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Pass to LeBron. Out to Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to James.
Well, this is what makes Luka so special. He's so unpredictable.
For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Here's Edwards, and Edwards slams it in.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Doncic passes to Boone. Hayes trying to break free. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Boy, what a feel Luka Doncic brings to the game. This guy always willing to get his teammates involved.
Pass to McDaniels. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Drills it from outside. Edwards got 7. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Alex Len's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for LeBron. Connect, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Austin Reeves in for Luka Doncic. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Minnesota. Vanderbilt, a screen on Edwards. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Lets it go from 11, off the left rim and out.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Here's Boone, pass to Vanderbilt. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That is his first foul of the game. Lakers trail by 10. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, McDaniels is out there with Naz Reid. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Huff in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
LeBron James always ready to sacrifice for the play. Absorbs the contact, draws the foul, gets the shot off.
And both free throws good for LeBron. Timberwolves leading by 8. Here's DiVincenzo. Scoreless thus far. McDaniels kicks to Reed. Cut the line, Minnesota. McDaniels passes to DiVincenzo. Now here's Reed. 6 to shoot. A second chance effort. Lakers with the rebound. And this group looking so confident here in the postseason. Just cruising so far. Going 5 games straight. Undefeated.
And this is a team that isn't just looking at going deep in the playoffs. They want the ultimate reward that only comes after 16 wins. The way they are playing right now, they are clearly in contention to go all the way.
Here's DiVincenzo. Following the basket by LeBron James. Pass to Reed. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on LeBron James.
Yeah, that's the motor of Naz Reid. Really impressive drawing the contact.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Minnesota.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Doncic is checked in for the Lakers. Minnesota also with the sub. Reinhardt's checked in. Back to Doncic. Oh, an easy 2 from Doncic.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
And here is DiVincenzo. He has yet to score. Here's Alexander Walker. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
And here's Doncic from the arc. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
The defense has to know they're going to get a steady diet of three-point shooting from Luka.
DiVincenzo with it. Lets the three fly. And James pulls it down. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 5-point game. They come into the game following the win on Sunday.
And you know what? Sometimes it's hard to say whether or not defensively you were on your game. But bottom line is their opponent didn't shoot it well. And you've got to take some of the credit from a defensive standpoint.
All night, a display of physical and mental toughness, swarming at every basketball. They suffocated that offense.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Randle with the ball, working on Finney-Smith. Outside Conley. Back to Randle. And Randle throws it down.
Well, if the basket is within reach, Julius Randle understands how to finish.
Doncic kicks to Finney-Smith. Now Doncic, 11 points in the game. Beyond the arc. The three ball from Doncic.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Reed with a screen on Doncic. Doncic with the block. Here is Mr. Incredible, Edwards defending. From deep three-point land, Reed with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 0-2 from deep in the second. Randle outside. Now here's Gobert. Still scoreless. Pocket 6. And the wide open shot from Reed. Out to Edwards. Edwards with confidence.
This guy is constantly refining his game, and Anthony Edwards is dangerous from three.
Doncic passes to Boone. Count that one. Mr. Incredible's got his second bucket.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
It is not an easy task trying to convert against length. Give him credit for taking on that challenge.
Here is Edwards after the made shot from Boone. For three. Edwards can't hit.
Well, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Finney-Smith passes to Boone. And they're unable to get the time basket there. Over in the corner, Edwards. Taps in, coming off an assist from Randle. Edwards got 6 in the quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Timberwolves lead by 5. 2K Sports, back in a moment here in Los Angeles.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Their effort on the offensive glass has set a strong message. They're not going to be pushed around, and they're going to battle and outwork you.
Like I outwork you every day, Kenny? I'm just saying.
I outwork both of you, and it ain't even close. Seeing how things are shaking down for the Lakers. They were able to hold serve in Game 1, but they'll need that same effort to make the most of their home court edge.
Yeah, don't get comfortable. It's only one game. It was a game that they were supposed to win.
Yeah, but you got a great chance to take a commanding lead in this series, Shaq. You could go up 2-0, and I don't see them losing the series.
Some big expectations on this game, too. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, he's been nothing short of a wall at the rim so far in this one, single-handedly providing great rim protection.
If he is in the area, he's going to challenge your shot. He's going to block it, alter it. He's going to have an impact.
Lakers trail by 5. We've got Doncic. LeBron James is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Mr. Incredible, and it's Hayes in at the center. That's the Laker 5. And that one's good. Doncic.
This guy is an absolute machine. Luka Doncic keeping his foot on the gas and giving the defense everything they can handle.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Timberwolves have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight. And he makes the first.
Anthony Edwards is a physical force. This guy has the frame and the game to be an elite two-way player. The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
LeBron outside. Pass to Mr. Incredible. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, LeBron James always surveying the floor. Few players in the history of the game have the court vision that LeBron has.
Back to Randall. And here's Edwards from the arc. It's hauled in by Doncic. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Timberwolves. Randall outside. Back to Conley. Here's Edwards. The good-looking shot from the wing. 17 points for Anthony Edwards.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Doncic passes to Boone. Out left to the wing. Hayes with the screen for Doncic. Bangs home the trifecta. Doncic has got the lead up to 1 now for the Lakers.
Brilliant second-half start. 4 for 4 from the field. Can't ask for any better.
Finally, the pass to Edwards. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Back to Conley. 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Conley's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. And some changes here for the Lakers. Lenz checked in for Hayes. Gannett comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Austin Reeves in for Luka Doncic. James looking around. Reeves with the screen for LeBron. Here's Boone. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Mr. Incredible's got 11 points.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Pass to Edwards. Gobert with the screen on Reeves. Edwards can't hit.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
And another 3 for the Lakers.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Finally, the pass to McDaniels. .157 left in the third quarter. Gobert with a screen for Conley. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Timberwolves trail by 4. McDaniels kicks to Edwards. To Randall. Over in the corner, Edwards. That one rolling around and rims out.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Julius Randle with the rebound. Randall's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Now here's Conley. He's covered closely. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, if you give Mike Conley any kind of position on the interior, he is just crafty enough to finish it.
Len down low. Gobert on him. James in the post. He's defended by Randall. And LeBron James gets it to go.
And LeBron makes that insane dribble move look so effortless. What a showman he is.
Mr. Randall. Edwards against Reeves. The muscle from Edwards.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
The Lakers in the lead. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here is Mr. Incredible for by Conley. And he gets it to go. Mr. Incredible's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, he had trouble making shots in the first period, but rounding into himself here in the second.
Up top, Edwards. He's defended by Reed.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A-game on that side of the ball.
Here's Boone, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Lakers ahead. They lead by 2, and will return shortly. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the 4th. We've got John Conchal, Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Naz Reid, and it's Huff in its center. Vanderbilt against Reed. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Reeves got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Minnesota. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Shots good by Mr. Incredible.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
Hit by Reed. Alexander Walker on the wing. Guarded by Boone. Reed misses. And Los Angeles guys shooting 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them. Here's Boone. Reed with the rebound.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot is an example of underpassing.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
To the right side. Here's Vincent. Conjar covering. Vincent misses.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Alexander Walker passes to Reed. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Vincent. Vanderbilt with the screen. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Lakers lead by 2.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. James checked in for the Lakers. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Gabe Vincent. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch told the team. You know, he had some pros and cons. He said, I like our play inside. But what's happening at the arc, fellas? We got to start making some shots. He needs more production from the outside. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Edwards with it. Now guarded by Boone. Another miss by Minnesota. Lakers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Randall's got his 5th rebound in this one. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, Jaden McDaniels is a guy who will embrace physicality. Does a nice job drawing contact.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance. And the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And Edwards slams it in.
Anthony Edwards relishes big-time moments, and he delivers right there.
Pass to Hayes. 1:37 left in the 4th quarter. Mr. Incredible to pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Mr. Incredible. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
LeBron against Edwards. LeBron kicks to Boone. Shoots over McDaniels. Mr. Incredible can't get it to go. Pass to McDaniels. Gobert in the corner. Randall surveying the D. Outside Conley. Goes back up. It's in!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Here's Doncic. Good! A huge shot to tie it up.
Doncic has been in this position many times. He makes it look easy.
Oh, here's Edwards, defended by Boone.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Doncic outside. James a screen on Edwards. James outside. Right between the eyes.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
And with this much time, they should be able to draw up a play and get themselves a decent look from the three-point line. Still, the D is going to be waiting for it in a contested three. Never an easy shot.
The quick hitter from three-point range off the inbound play. They ran that set perfectly.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. To win it. Oh, he nailed it.
Wow. That's an ending that we'll be talking about not just for weeks, but for years.
So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second-round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
That's what I'm talking about.
MP, that's a bad man right there. Don't let him take the last shot.
That's a great win. Now, forget it. Fans we've seen yet. Make sure you
got the momentum. Let's keep it going.
The Western Conference Semifinals, Game 3. The Los Angeles Lakers come into Game 3 up 2-0. Will their relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory? The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the Timberwolves. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue. Coming right up.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, we've got Game 3 of the Western Conference semifinals. This one promises to be hard fought. Brian Anderson here. With me, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Joining us courtside is Allie LaForce. And the Lakers starting five. Hayes is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Mr. Incredible in at the 2. And for Minnesota, Conley and Ant are the 1 and the 2. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward position. So the Timberwolves win the tip. And here's Edwards. Outside Conley. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And so far, no one has figured out a way to slow this group down. 6 wins in a row in the postseason and aiming to make it 3-0 here tonight.
They are definitely a talented group, and they are clearly in the driver's seat right now. But that could change here tonight.
And Minnesota has possession, following the score by Los Angeles. Here's Edwards. It's Hayes with the rebound.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Finney-Smith's shot is off. Here's McDaniels. Randle outside. Back to Daniels. Pass to Edwards. Fires at the elbow. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Well, Edwards can be so accurate, making shots look easy at times.
Here's Mr. Incredible. And it's Gobert with a rebound. For Minnesota, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Conley passes to Gobert. Now here's Randle. Back to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
When Gobert is close like that, you know he's going to try and ram it through.
Doncic passes to Hayes. Now Finney-Smith. McDaniels covering. And here's Doncic outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. Doncic has got 5 points.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Conley. Outside McDaniels. Randle outside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Dorian Finney-Smith.
Certain guys can remake their games to fit the times. Randle's worked on his right hand and his jump shooting. He's a much more versatile threat now at the offensive end.
And Randle drops them both.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Chris Finch. He had a sleepless night trying to figure out how to stop Luka Doncic. He said it's rare to see a player force the other 9 players on the floor to play at his pace. It's very methodical. Like a machine, he said Doncic shows no mercy. Brian?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
Now understand this, when LeBron James entered into the league in 2003, that's when lots of players were actually taking mid-range jumpers.
Now here's McDaniels. Nails it from 3. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Doncic passes to Mr. Incredible. He puts up a 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. It's Edwards on the wing. He's marked by Finney-Smith. And a 2-handed jam!
And how about Edwards? Keeping his head up and spotting the open man.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Anthony Edwards. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Lynn's checked in for Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for James. Connects checked in for Finney-Smith. And Reeves is subbed in for Luka Doncic. Now here's Vanderbilt. Outside Reeves. 5 on the clock. Vanderbilt with a screen. Lets it go from deep. And that's good. Austin Reeves for 3.
There it is. With Reeves, you don't have to worry about his confidence.
Outside McDaniels. Randall outside. This one for 3. And it's Connect with a rebound.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Here's Mr. Incredible. Drops in the layup for 2. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Outside McDaniels. Pass to Randall. Gobert with a screen on Vanderbilt. For 3, Randall. They grab their own miss. Gobert.
And you know he's tough on the glass. Easy money there for Gobert.
So it's Los Angeles now. They trail by 1. Outside Vanderbilt. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Randall. Len pulls it in.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Here's Mr. Incredible. And we're going to have a jump ball. And Minnesota with possession here. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Timberwolves ahead, up by 1. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. Continuing our coverage of the Western. Minnesota will go for a different look here. Gobert's checked in for Huff. Randall comes in for Reed. McDaniels is checked in for Anthony Edwards. And Conley subbed in for DiVincenzo. Lakers trail by 10. We've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker. McDaniels out there with Julius Randle. Then there's Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Right with the bucket. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Alexander-Walker. Now Gobert. McDaniels from long range. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
A nice dish by Gobert. With his height, he can see over the whole defense.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Mr. Incredible in the last match against the Timberwolves was outstanding. He finished with 19 points and made an effort to share it with his guys, too. It was his effort and energy that made the difference in Game 2. This series is starting to heat up, guys.
Great work. Thanks for that. And there's always the chance of a carryover effect into tonight's game.
I wouldn't put it past him, but it's tough to have back-to-back performances like that.
And his teammates shouldn't be relying on him to do that either. They need him to be ready to step it up.
Right. The pass to Mr. Incredible. And it's Gobert with a rebound. There's 31 seconds left in the second period. Outside McDaniels. Inside. Oh, Gobert rocking the rim.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, PA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Conley against Wright. With 1 on the clock. And the layup is good. Wright's gotten his third basket of the night. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Their entire defense is designed to stop LeBron right now. And that's been effective. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
One of the best ways to control the game, take care of the boards. Don't give up second chance points.
And at the offensive end, when you can turn misses into makes, that's found money.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Timberwolves. I'll get straight to it, Kenny. Is this a must-win game for them?
They might not want to admit it, Ernie, but this is a must-win game. I look at this team and I think if they drop this one, it's going to get into their heads and they're not coming back.
Stop it, Kenny. It's not over yet. They know how to respond when their backs are against the walls.
Well, I guess we'll just have to see how it plays out, huh? That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And so in the game for the Lakers, they've got Hayes, LeBron James out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Mr. Incredible in at the two-guard spot. The Timberwolves lead by 6. Now here's Conley. Still without a bucket. Pass to Edwards. They set the pick. The three. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
LeBron gets the bucket inside.
In the paint, LeBron James is capable of running right over the defender. That is athletic.
Outside McDaniels. Edwards looking for an opening. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Free throw good, Edwards.
Well, we know Edwards has an impressive skill set, but what really separates him is the competitive edge that he plays with.
Doncic passes to James. Tries again. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. McDaniels passes to Conley. Outside Edwards. Clock at 6 with the 10-footer. Rebounded by LeBron. Lakers trail by 7. Here's Mr. Incredible, and he banks in the layup.
The selfless attitude of James. When someone on his team has a clean look, he feeds him.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Timberwolves. They've led by as much as 10. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants to review the game plan. Connects checked in for Finney Smith. And real quick, let's check out the field goal percentage leaders in the postseason. Number 1, Luka Doncic. LeBron James, 3rd.
They've been both taking great shots. That's the efficiency you want in the postseason.
Randall against James. Randall, good. Randall's got 6.
Letting Randall get inside with the ball was a bad mistake. His finishing ability got him to the bucket.
James, outside. Pass to Mr. Incredible. 6 on the shot clock. Right at the free throw line. Rudy Gobert with a rebound.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Left side Conley. Takes a 3. Rebounded by LeBron. Lakers trail by 7. To the inside. Here's Mr. Incredible. And the basket is good. Mr. Incredible's got 4 points this quarter.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Randall outside. Pass to McDaniels. 3-pointer. He missed there. His first misfire in 5 tries. Takes a 13-footer, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Doncic against Conley. Here's Edwards. Outside for Randall. The 3 is up. Drops in the 3. 9 points in the game.
Yeah, as a shooter, Randall can be practically automatic. He gets the ball and immediately has a shot cooking.
Here's Doncic. Pass to Hayes. Doncic on the wing. Luka proving he can score from anywhere.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Conley finds Edwards. 1:14 left to play in the 3rd quarter of basketball. Can't hit it from 12 feet.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Knocked away. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Now Edwards. 9 points in the game. Outside McDaniels. Picked by Gobert. 3-pointer. McDaniels can't hit. Lakers trail by 4. James passes to Doncic. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 4 assists now tonight.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the 3. Needs to keep doing this now.
Outside McDaniels. Randall deciding where to go with it. Shot clock at 6. Over James. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. Fades back. That one off the back iron and out.
Oh, come on. Those are the looks you can't mess up. From this close inside, you got to get the job done.
And as we finish the 3rd quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. Timberwolves ahead, up by 1. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Naz Reid. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Edwards. And it's Huff in at the center position. So that's the lineup from Minnesota. And the basket by Edwards.
Shooting the three with confidence. That's exactly what this team needs from Edwards.
Pass to Reeves. Beyond the arc. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Outside Edwards. Fires the three. LeBron with the rebound. James has got his 5th rebound in this one.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
And it's going to be a 3-second call.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
Conley's checked in for Minnesota. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Outside Reid. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Reeves with the ball. They are so close to taking the lead.
This is one of those games where momentum is key.
Pass to Mr. Incredible. James outside to take the lead. James from distance. Easy work.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for Minnesota. 2-point game. Here's Reid. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist.
Yeah, we've seen Conley do this forever. Running the point with precision.
Los Angeles has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. On the wing, Finney Smith. Pass to Vanderbilt. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Man, the defender really went after him.
That free throw no good.
Time, kids. Get in there. What's up, coach?
Here's Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Over Hayes. Gobert no good.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more often time than not.
Shot is good by Reeves. And the Lakers lead by 4.
A guy who will do what it takes to get his team what they need. Reeves steps up.
Edwards against Reeves. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Los Angeles has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And now a 6-point Los Angeles lead.
No moment is too big for Austin Reeves.
Reeves against Edwards. Shots blocked. And here's Reeves. Up and in on the layup. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
.51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Here's Conley. Count it.
Captain Clutch, one of Conley's many monikers, appropriate here. Just wow.
And that's an intentional foul. Well, if they score here, they could effectively end this one.
Yeah, and their main objectives right now, taking care of the rock and using some time.
Pass to Mr. Incredible. They double him with McDaniels. On the wing, Finney Smith. And they go to the intentional foul. The first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he's unable to get the second one. And Minnesota with possession here. Here's McDaniels. Back to Edwards. Pass to Randall from deep three-point range. They get it back. The kick out to Conley. He buries it from three.
Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. There's 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. There's 6 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Taking care of business at the line, leaving this one out of reach.
And Minnesota calls time here. They trail by 6. All right, guys, what do you think?
Not an ideal situation for them. They've got to make a 3, then foul, hope for some misses, and make another 3.
So we see the Lakers get the win here. And now that they're up 3-0, winning this whole series is well within their grasp.
You think it's only a matter of time, but the postseason is all about expecting the unexpected. They need to stay focused and finish strong.
Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
MP, you are the straw that stirs the drink. You got to win this game tonight and close these guys out. Let's keep this winning streak going.
Game 4 of the Western Conference semifinals. The Los Angeles Lakers have a commanding 3-0 series lead. Is it time for their dreams to be realized, for their thirst to be quenched? Find out tonight as they do battle against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue. Coming right up.
It's Game 4 of the Western Conference semifinals. This should be a good one, and 2K Sports welcomes you to the NBA playoffs. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. And now the Lakers starting group. They've got Mr. Incredible. James is out there with Hayes. Then there's Luka Doncic, and it's Finney Smith in at the small forward position. And for the Timberwolves, Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle, and it's Conley in at the point guard position. So the Lakers win the tip. Here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
I like Doncic's willingness to share the ball. He wants to see other guys involved in producing.
Doncic against Conley. For 3, Edwards. Rebounded by the Lakers. And you know, you can't help but be impressed with the fashion they've been tearing through these first 2 rounds. They steamrolled their way to 7 straight wins to start the playoffs.
I mean, a 7-game win streak in the regular season is impressive. But to do it in the postseason against the best teams in the league, that's really incredible. If I had to make a prediction, Kevin, I'd say we might be in the right seats tonight to see another broom come out on the floor.
Now Randle after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. Conley, the pass to Edwards. Chalk up 2 there.
A composed and cool effort from Edwards inside. Not rushing himself or forcing a bad shot. Taking what's available.
Pass to Mr. Incredible. A 3. That one's in. His first shot this game. And so Conley will bring the ball up for Minnesota. It's a 3-point game. Randle against James. Now Edwards. Latrey. Edwards with another miss. Here's Finney Smith. Out to Doncic. Over Conley. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by James.
I think it's the in-between game, along with his savvy and ball handling, that separates Luka as a world-class scorer.
Gobert dishes to Randle. And the 3-ball is good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Boone. Bucket is good. Mr. Incredible's got 5 points so far.
Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4-5.
Pass to McDaniels. Conley sets a screen for McDaniel. Now Randle releases. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I spoke briefly with Chris Finch. I asked him about the game plan to contain LeBron James, and he laughed. He said, there's a way to contain LeBron James. All we can do is try not to give him easy looks and force him to make tough plays. I guess that's the best we can do against King James, guys.
Thank you, David. Doncic. That one falls. Doncic has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And that's the weight room strength of Doncic right there, fully displayed.
Here's Randle, and he banks in the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Alexander Walker's checked in. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Alex Len's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for LeBron. Connect, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Austin Reeves in for Luka Doncic. Reeves can't hit. Timberwolves trail by 4. McDaniels gets to Conley. Over Boone. Second shot opportunity, and Conley puts it in.
Conley, so crafty with that left hand of his. The veteran knows his way around the hoop.
Here's Mr. Incredible for Mike Conley. Len sets a screen for Reed. A three-pointer's right on target.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Randle outside. Timberwolves passing it around. 56 seconds left to play here in the first. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Randle's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Timberwolves. Right wing. Here's Mr. Incredible. He's got 5. Now here's McDaniels. Conley's shot is off.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Len with a screen on Conley. Reeves against Conley. 6 on the shot clock. And that's good. Austin Reeves for 3. Reeves has got 6.
Reeves punches that one home, showing off the athleticism.
Outside Conley. Vanderbilt with the steal. Connect with a wide open. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
And so it's Los Angeles, holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we welcome you back to Game. He's making some changes here. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. For 3, Edwards. Edwards shooting fearlessly from the arc.
Well, Edwards looking almost automatic there. Didn't wait too long to put that shot up.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Connect out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Bends to one right. And it's Alex Lamb. And it's Boone is the 2. And rejection by McDaniel. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by McDaniel. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Minnesota. Right, the pass to Vanderbilt. Shot clock at 6. Here's Boone. And the Lakers with another miss. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for Minnesota. To the inside. Randle. Can't connect from short range.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And Len has it in the corner. Pass to Vanderbilt. It's right on the wing. Over Conley. And that one's good. Right. And the Lakers lead by 1.
To me, that's just good basketball. I don't care what the analytics say. There's still value in the mid-range game, and Wright showed you right there.
And that one is good. McDaniel's got his first 2 points.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Mr. Incredible, defended by Alexander Walker. Mr. Incredible can't get it to go. Minnesota's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Randle left side. Vanderbilt with the rebound. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Mr. Incredible. Back to Wright. He tries for three. Nailed from three-point land. Wright's got his second bucket of the night.
Now that is huge when Wright is connecting from deep. It really spreads the floor for him and his teammates.
Here's Randall. And he can't bank that one in. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Los Angeles Lakers. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. We'll return shortly.
Hey there, everybody. Halftime of Game 4 upon us, and it's a close game so far for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Their bench has been strong. Guys coming in, accepting their roles, playing well in the minutes they're getting.
I'll take your word on this one, Kenny. You're the backup expert.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Timberwolves. They're 0 for 3 in the series. Kenny, what should they do to stave off elimination?
They got to take a long look in the mirror and figure out which vacation spot they're going. In other words, they're toast, Ernie.
Listen, I don't need to break out the crystal ball to tell you how this ends. They have to white flag up, and the season is on the clock.
A lot of metaphors there, but I get the gist. Speaking of toast, what do you prefer on toast, Kenny?
Jam, no butter.
Shaq?
Jam, jelly.
What's the difference between jam and jelly, Shaq?
I have no
jam
idea.
Don't shake like that.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And we return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinals. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Conley and Edwards are the guards. Randall out there with Jaden McDaniel. And it's Gobert in at the pivot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And here is Los Angeles now. After Anthony Edwards missed from long range. And Finney Smith gets it to go. Finney Smith's got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Lakers. Pass to McDaniels. Randall outside. Gobert with a screen on James. Randall no good. Los Angeles leading by 5. Inside. Over Randall. LeBron going to work inside.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Back to Conley. Pass to McDaniels. Three-pointer. It's good from long range. McDaniels got 5.
Right there, Daniels is saying, you got to come get me if you want to stop me.
Doncic dishes to Hayes. Here is Mr. Incredible. Looking for Finney Smith, and he gets it there. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
And here is Conley after Luka Doncic hitting the 3. Conley, the pass to Randall. McDaniels with the ball. Working on Finney-Smith. Randall finds Edwards. No good on the three.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
He lobs it up, and Hayes throws it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Oh, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Timberwolves trail by 9. Conley dishes to Gobert. Timberwolves passing it around. Pass to Edwards. Three-pointer. And it's Luka with the rebound. Doncic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Finney-Smith with it. Now here's LeBron, over by Conley. Here is Mr. Incredible from beyond the arc. Gobert pulls it in.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now. He's doing his best to carry him, fellas, but he can only do so much. Things would be different for them if he was getting a little more help.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for McDaniels. The Lakers also changing it up. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hayes. Gannett comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Austin Reeves in for Doncic. James, no good.
You know, he hasn't contributed well scoring the ball, but obviously his teammates have.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Gobert, the screen. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Lakers leading by 7. Reeves outside. Here is Mr. Incredible. Here's the three. Hits the three-point bomb. Mr. Incredible's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. Conley sets a screen for Gobert. Down low. Shoots from the right block. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 13-5 run. Reeves in the corner. 43 seconds left in the 3rd. James absorbing hits on the drive.
How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Sinks the three-pointer. Edwards got 18 points in the game.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there'll be more in store.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Boone. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 10.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
Reeves against Edwards. Oh, Edwards!
Well, you love to see Edwards shine on offense like this. I know it's got to be making his coach happy, too.
Here's Boone. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the 4th quarter. Lakers on top, up by 9. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've held a 12-point lead earlier and on the court for the Lakers to start the 4th. We've got Jared Vanderbilt, Austin Reeves out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Mr. Incredible, and it's Doncic in at the 1 spot. Minnesota with the ball, down by 12. Reed with a screen on Reeves. Here's Alexander Walker, and that one drops for him.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Pass to Finney Smith. Here's Vanderbilt, and there's another one for the Lakers.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant. You know, we've seen a much different version of him in this half, guys. He's been sharper, more focused, and more assertive.
Now here's Edwards. Pass to Huff. Back to Edwards. Sweet move, and Edwards with the stop.
Edwards just doesn't allow defenders to bottle him up. Great focus and persistence.
And here is Vanderbilt. Here is Mr. Incredible. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
That free throw good from Boone. Some changes for the Lakers. Hayes comes in for Vanderbilt. And Vincent subbed in for Austin Reeves. All free throws good from Boone. Timberwolves trail by 15. And here is Conley. Pass to Gobert. Out to Conley. 5 to shoot. Nice D from Doncic. Lakers leading by 15. Here is Mr. Incredible over to the left wing. Vincent, the pass to Finney Smith. And here is Doncic. Launches it. A rebound by the Timberwolves. McDaniels got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Conley. Rebounded by the Lakers. Doncic with it. Conley picks him up. Doncic against Conley. Here's Boone. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Now that's 17 points for Mr. Incredible.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
And here's Edwards from the arc. The Lakers with the rebound. Hayes has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Mr. Incredible. Pulls up. Again, Los Angeles.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Minnesota calls timeout. They're down by 19. LeBron, he's checked in for Vincent. .153 left in the game. Conley left side. Outside Edwards. With the teardrop, and he makes that one. Edwards got 24 points.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Pass to Mr. Incredible. LeBron James on the wing. He's defended by Randall. Randall with some nice D. Timberwolves trail by 17.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Lakers.
They made more foul shots, and that was the difference.
That was a big advantage. The other team was defending with their hands instead of moving their feet, and they handed them a lot of easy points at the line.
And tonight's win really a reflection of how dominant they have been all series long. The 4-game sweep.
Yeah, I don't think they expected to pull off such a decisive win, but they had the momentum all series long. Time now, they get to move on.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, Just a monster game for Luka Doncic.
Boy, I liked how he mixed it up on the glass. Wasn't afraid to get in there and do the dirty work. Showed some real grit and toughness tonight.
And here's Conley outside. That shot off the mark.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Here's Doncic. Knocks down the 10-footer. And the Lakers lead by 19.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
And the Los Angeles Lakers win the series and will move on. And with the 4-game sweep, they steamrolled their way through round 2. Now, Greg, they head to the conference finals on the highest of notes.
And to that point, Kevin, I really feel like this team is playing their best basketball of the season. They're going to have some downtime before the next round, but as well as they're playing, probably wish this thing would start tomorrow.
Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.
Now that's how you take care of business out there, MP.
Just 4 wins from the NBA Finals, but you're going to have to earn it.
We're in the big time now. One step from the big game.
Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals. The Los Angeles Lakers stormed through round 2, going on a rampage, sweeping in 4 straight victories. With plenty of rest, and now looking for a conference title, they face a new adversary as they go up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. The Western Conference Finals. Right here, right now.
Some big-time heroics have gotten both teams to this point. It's Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson here, alongside 2 fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4, Hartenstein, the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2, and it's Williams in at the 3. And for the Lakers, they've got Dorian Finney-Smith. James is out there with Jackson Hayes. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Mr. Incredible in at the shooting guard position. Taking a look at the Lakers, it took a major effort for them to advance out of the conference semis. How much of an effect does that have on a team?
Well, you want to conserve energy as much as possible in the early rounds. They really weren't able to do that. Here's where the home fans need to rise up and give their guys the jolt of adrenaline they need.
Now here's Dort. 6 to shoot. Here's Holmgren. It's Hayes with the rebound.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Mr. Incredible. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. And here is Williams. Drives to the hoop. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And the vision is far past his years. Williams with great decision-making.
Doncic passes to Hayes. Back to Doncic. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Holmgren. Pass to Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. Williams against James. Here's Mr. Incredible. James James, left side. And it's James with the jam.
Not the first, and certainly not the last time we'll see this. LeBron finding airspace.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. We were talking about Chet Holmgren, the versatility of both ends. And Coach pointed out one thing in particular, saying that Chet has the ability to create for himself. He's a tremendous ball handler for his size. He has great footwork, and he stays on balance. He knows it's going to take a team effort defensively.
Thanks for that, Allie. Now, here's Williams. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
The shot off that time. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. Banked it in off the glass.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They've won 8 straight games and have swept their way through the first 2 rounds of the postseason.
Yeah, they've looked unstoppable, and the speculation has already begun on whether or not they can go undefeated on their way to a championship.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Doncic. A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Slithering around the floor, Gilgeous-Alexander gets to his spot.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Lenz checked in for Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for LeBron. Connects checked in for Finney-Smith. And Austin Reeves is subbed in for Luka Doncic. Caruso, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Joe comes in for Dort. Los Angeles leading by 3. Pass to Mr. Incredible. Lets it go. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. Mr. Incredible's got 7 points. For Oklahoma City, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Now here's Hartenstein. Caruso outside. Outside, Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Vanderbilt pulls it in. The Lakers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Pass to Mr. Incredible. Out to the right wing. Here's Lynn. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Here's Mr. Incredible. Knocks down the long J. He's got 10.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Here's Williams. 32 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses another. Just 1 of 4 from the floor.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
I just love the ball movement.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Will it go? And he sinks the layup.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
That'll count. No good on the buzzer beater. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's Los Angeles. They're up by 8. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Glad to have you with us as we return to the action here in the Western Conference Finals. Guys, what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
And Oklahoma City, looking at who they've got. Holmgren is out here with Aaron Wiggins. Then it's Cason Wallace. It's Isaiah Joe. And it's Caruso in at the 3. Small forward. Now here's Wiggins. Shot clock at 6. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. The 3 is up. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. The Lakers lead by 8. Outside Reeves. And the shot's good.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift-wrapping points.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks. Well, Mr. Incredible in their last matchup against the Timberwolves was a man on a mission. He finished with 19 points, and his shot was on point, especially from downtown and the charity stripe. He and his team are really clicking right now, and you'd love to see that momentum carry them through the rest of the year. Guys?
Hey, he made play after play. Really solid effort all night.
And he did it in a variety of ways, which makes him harder for opponents to deal with.
He can do a lot of different things, so he falls into these different roles. Which will it be tonight?
It's stolen. Joe with the ball. Picked up by Reeves. Joe, the pass to Wallace. The 3 from Holmgren. Oh, the long ball from Holmgren.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Out to the wing. James, a screen on Wiggins. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
Now here's Holmgren. 7 points in the game. Caruso outside. Pass to Joe. Wallace up top. Jacks up a 3. Rebound, the Lakers. Reeves up top. Watched by Wallace. From deep. And Los Angeles, another 3.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. During the playoffs, the NBA leaders in shooting from the floor. You look at Doncic, topping the chart with his efficiency. And, of course, Isaiah Hartenstein. And you have to mention his name as well.
They've been both taking great shots. That's the efficiency you want in the postseason.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now, for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Here's Jang, and out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. You can always expect to see some stars out in L.A. when the Lakers are playing. How about Drewski in the crowd tonight?
Oh, you know, I've heard Drewski is one of the funniest guys out there. And right now, he's all smiles tonight with how this game is going for his Lakers.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in. Here's Doncic. Nice finish from Luka.
Oh, my. Tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
Thunder trail by 13. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wiggins. Looking to win the run. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The officials were right on top of that one.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Pass to Finney-Smith. And here's Doncic outside. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Down low. And Wiggins gets it to go. The assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
The Lakers lead by 9. Here's Mr. Incredible. 12 points for him. Here's Doncic. Sinks the 15-footer. Doncic has got 4 points this quarter.
And there's Luka, one of the most entertaining players in the league.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing, guarded by Doncic. Strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
On the wing, Finney-Smith. Pass to Mr. Incredible. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Against good defense, he finds just enough room to operate.
There's 25 seconds left in the first half of this game. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. 12 seconds left in the second. Shot clock at 5. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Doncic.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Oklahoma City shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That free throw no good. And he sinks the second. Just 4 seconds left to play in the first half. And Doncic launches from deep. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Los Angeles earning this break in the action. Up 10. Great shot selection right now. Keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be right back after this word.
Welcome, folks. Game 1 and a big deficit right now for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
They're within striking distance. They've done a few good things out there, but rebounding is not one of them, Shaq.
Probably the difference in the game, which I'm sure Coach is reminding them of. Seeing how things are shaking down for the Lakers. The conference finals. Big fella, do you expect these teams to pull out all the stops?
That would be correct, Armando Arnie. That's right. No minute restrictions. Let the stars shine tonight.
You have to leave it all out there. Even if you're banged up, find a way to get it done.
The competition level on the rise. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. The Lakers lead by 10. We've got LeBron James. He's out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Luka Doncic is out there with Hayes. And it's Mr. Incredible in at the 2. That's the Laker 5.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Pass to Holmgren. Rebound, the Lakers.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Here's James. Oh, LeBron sending it home.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
That's to Holmgren. Williams with it. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Mr. Incredible passes to Finney-Smith. Now here's Doncic. 4 on the clock. Over Williams. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Doncic has got 8 points.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Yep, that one's good. 9 points in the game.
Well, he's been carrying them all night on offense, but at some point, he's going to need some help.
Pass to Hayes. To the paint. Left side, Finney-Smith. Here's Mr. Incredible. Not going to go that time.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be happy. 3 of 4 to start it off.
Here's Williams. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Mr. Incredible. Dort grabs the miss.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Now here's Holmgren. 7 points in the game. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. The Lakers with a rebound.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
James with the ball. Now guarded by Holmgren. James can't get it to go. Thunder trail by 14. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA just powering through contact.
Gilgeous-Alexander, fantastic concentration.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And the Lakers going with a whole new group out there. And Oklahoma City with a change. Oklahoma City going with almost an entire new group here. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. Caruso, he's checked in for Joe. And it's Dort in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. So it's Oklahoma City now. A 12-point game. They set the pick. Williams finds Caruso. Outside, Williams launches it. Finney-Smith pulls it in.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter. Was right in his jersey.
On the court for the Thunder. Caruso and Williams make up the perimeter. Kenrich Williams is out there with Aaron Wiggins. And it's Dort in at the 1. Now, here is James. Nice work inside from James.
LeBron is just dominating right now, aware of the defense, and has not feared one since he came into the league.
Here's Williams. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
What a performance from beyond the arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams.
There's a lot of things that they love about Jalen Williams, but his polished all-around game is something appreciated. He can fill the roles and fill the holes for whatever they need to do.
Now here's Doncic. And James gets it to go.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense now.
Wiggins outside. From the arc. The Lakers with a rebound. Hayes has got 4 rebounds now.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Mr. Incredible. Dort defending. Here's the teardrop. Doncic with the bucket.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Outside, Williams. Back to Caruso. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Wiggins passes to Williams. And here's Hartenstein. There's the 3. On target from range.
He does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
Los Angeles leading by 13. Doncic passes to Mr. Incredible. James outside. Clock at 6. Here's Mr. Incredible. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Down low. James with a steal. Now the Lakers moving it up. And he's going for the lob. And finished off by Hayes.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Caruso. Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Up and over Doncic. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Los Angeles has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. 1:25 left in the game. Here's Doncic. And the basket good. A bank shot that time.
And they got to be happy with how they are starting off these conference finals. A tone-setting win for the Lakers.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
And so they start the conference finals off on the right foot with an important win.
They wanted to set the tone for the rest of the series here tonight, and mission accomplished. They get to move forward with all the momentum on their side.
And one of the great parts of the NBA, you never know who's going to have a big game. It was a great night for Mr. Incredible.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up, and he threw himself into a lot of plays.
Shot clock at 3. Gets the 3 to fall. And the Lakers lead by 20.
Oh, my. You have to respect the aggressiveness he plays with.
Ooh. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Dort. They need this. And he lays it in.
Such an improved part of SGA's game. Love his passing skills.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Mr. Incredible. Dort defending. Here's Mr. Incredible. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. So long, everyone.
series is a war, and you just won a crucial battle.
That's a great win. Now, forget it. It's game time, MP. You ready to put that work in?
Just do what you did last time.
Game 2 of the Western Conference Finals. The Los Angeles Lakers come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Oklahoma City Thunder. The quest for the best in the West continues. Coming up next.
It's the Western Conference Finals. The battle now goes to Game 2. Thank you for joining us for this playoff edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3 spot, and for the Lakers. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with James. Then there's Mr. Incredible. Then there's Hayes. And it's Doncic in at the point. Taking a look at the Lakers. Well, they took Game 1. If they can make it 2-0, Greg, the odds certainly favor them to advance.
Well, the cliche is that the series doesn't start until someone wins on the road, but the reality is if they take care of business on their home court tonight, they'll be on their way to ending it.
Lets it go from deep. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Boy, you better have a lot of confidence from that deep. Doncic, yes, sir.
Here's Dort. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
As he's gotten older, LeBron has changed his body, relying a little more on that power.
Outside Williams. Hartenstein with the screen for Williams. To the paint. A nice shot by Hartenstein.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. He immediately mentioned that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, of course, is at the top of their scouting report. He told me the key to stopping SGA is defending without fouling. Easier said than done, but try to keep him off the free throw line. And try, emphasis on try, to make Shai a jump shooter. A very tall task. Guys.
Thanks, David. Here's Holmgren. Following the basket by LeBron James. Offensive rebound. Off with the layup. Lakers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Here's Boone. No good on the shot.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art. Changing shots without making contact.
Here's Dort. Rebounded by the Lakers. They have been on an absolute tear so far in this postseason, as they've currently won their first 9 games in a row. Clearly, they seem to be peaking at just the right time.
And you know, of course, time will tell as the intensity wears on all teams by the time you reach the conference finals. But right now, they're on fire and playing with a lot of confidence. I know the streak is secondary to just winning each game, but that's exactly why they are sitting 9-0 right now.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. 4th, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
Doncic passes to Boone. On the wing, James. Defended by Holmgren. 3-pointer on the way. It doesn't go for him. Oklahoma City trailing. Dort, left side. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he lays it straight in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket.
Well, let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
Here's Finney-Smith. And here is LeBron. Now Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. There's the triple. Rebound by Williams. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Come off a really big loss on Sunday.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Well, the kind of low-energy effort they played with all night will make them... LeBron James, ever the showman, with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Lenz checked in for Jackson Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for LeBron. Connect, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Austin Reeves in for Doncic. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Jang, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Holmgren. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Dort. And it's Alex Caruso in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Oklahoma City.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Vanderbilt the pass to Reeves. Lenz sets a screen for Reeves. Nails the wide open jump shot.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Outside Williams. Lays it up off the glass.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
The Lakers trail. Out to the right wing. Lenz sets a screen for Connect. Over Williams. Again, Los Angeles.
Some old school basketball from young Dalton Connect there, using the mid-range.
Williams with the ball. Jang with the screen for Williams. Great look, but off the mark.
I guess even he has took this one of those once in a while.
Tie game in Los Angeles. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs. And credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
LeBron James is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Connect. Then there's Mr. Incredible. And it's Reeves in at the 2. That's the Laker 5. Higgins trying to free himself up. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Mr. Incredible in their last matchup against the Thunder was phenomenal. He scored 14 points and capitalized from the perimeter, making a few threes. When this team is playing together and playing for one another, they're a force. Kevin?
All right, David. Greg, we'll see if tonight follows suit. I'm sure he's looking forward to the challenge.
I think he'll be ready. He's in a groove. The confidence is insane. Boy, it's a good place to be.
No doubt. He is locked in, seems so comfortable with where his game is at. Boy, has he been fun to watch.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Caruso kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over James. Doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Pass to Connect. Puts up a 3. And the 3 is knocked down. Deep ball good and a nice shot from Boone. Here's Oklahoma City now. They trail by 1. There's a screen by Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
For Oklahoma City, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. First one falls for him. And the Lakers with some changes. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Connect. And Doncic is subbed in for Austin Reeves. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Dort comes in for Isaiah Joe.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Well, you look at Doncic, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. And, of course, Isaiah Hartenstein doing just as much.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
And it's Doncic missing. And so Caruso will bring up the ball for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Shoots the 3. Count that one for Dort. Dort's got the lead up to 4 now for the Thunder.
You can see the work Lou Dort has put in to make himself a threat from 3. That's a pretty looking shot right there.
Here is Mr. Incredible. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Mr. Incredible's got 6 points in the quarter. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein finds Wiggins. Now, here's Dort. 5 points in the game. 4 on the shot clock. Doubled by Boone. Tries again. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Lakers making a switch here. Vincent's checked in. The Thunder also changing it up. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Lakers ahead. They lead by 3. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Los Angeles Lakers.
I love the depth of this team, man. Their subs have been huge tonight, giving them a scoring punch that they've needed most.
And credit their coach for a rather liberal substitution pattern. He mixed and matched beautifully in that first half. Seeing how things are shaking down for the Lakers. They were able to hold serve in Game 1, but they'll need that same effort to make the most of their home court edge.
Yeah, don't get comfortable. It's only one game. It was a game that they were supposed to win.
Yeah, but you got a great chance to take a commanding lead in this series, Shaq. You could go up 2-0, and I don't see them losing the series.
Some big expectations on this game, too. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
What an atmosphere in here as we return to the action of the Western Conference Finals. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Thunder trailing by 3. So for Oklahoma City right now, the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the small forward. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can score it, so you have to respect it. That sets up his passing game. What a pretty delivery.
Here's Boone. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. 8 points for Mr. Incredible. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. Over in the corner, Dort. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. He nails it, and we're tied up. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 15.
We all know that SGA is very capable of averaging 30 for a season. Tonight's exploit should come as no surprise.
Pass to Hayes. And there's the call on Lou Dort. That's his third foul of the game. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Now LeBron. He's got 6. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Here's LeBron. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
And making it look easy, LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Finney Smith passes to LeBron. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Pass to Hayes. Back to Doncic. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Boy, and the foul. Doncic has got great upper body strength, completes the play. Nicely done.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. Austin Reeves comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Caruso's checked in. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target at the rim. Lakers leading by 3. Doncic looking it over. close. Doncic.
That 6'7" size of Luka can sneak up on you, folks. Look out.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Vanderbilt against Williams. Hartenstein passes to Dort, and it goes down 2 points. That's 10 points for Lou Dort. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Reeves. Now here's James. Vanderbilt the pass to Doncic. Shot clock at 5. And again it's the Lakers. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Alex Len's checked in for the Lakers. Gannett comes in for Luka Doncic. Kenrich Williams, he's checked in for the Thunder. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Williams. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 8 points for Williams.
Yeah, I mean, Jalen Williams got as great a basketball frame as you could hope for. That's strength right there.
Out to the wing. There's 49 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Boone. Hands it from downtown. Mr. Incredible's got the lead up to 6 now for Los Angeles. The Thunder have gone 5-9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Williams has a screen for Dort. No good on the triple. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Out to the right wing. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Mr. Incredible, the pass to Reeves. That one misses. Nice defense from Dort. For the 3. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Three-tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. They've got Mr. Incredible. LeBron James is out there with Hayes. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Vincent in at the 2-guard spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Gilgeous-Alexander against LeBron. Over LeBron. He gets hauled in by Los Angeles. Vincent with it. Pass to Hayes. To the middle. James in the post. Oh, James muscles it in.
This is where LeBron James is so dangerous. Physically hard to handle on the interior. Turn the lights out.
Jones sets the pick with Gilgeous-Alexander. Offline with his 3. Lakers leading by 8. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute left. Screen by James. Smooth finish inside by LeBron.
The offensive arsenal of LeBron James is tremendous. The ability to hurt defenses in so many ways is something else.
And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down hard.
boy, that SGA dunk was right out of the highlight reel. Woo!
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Finney-Smith finds Vincent. Pass to LeBron. Launches a three. James with another miss. Thunder trailing by 8. Signed by Jones. Joe with it. Caruso looking for an opening. Now Jones. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound the Lakers. Hayes has got 4 rebounds in this game.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through. See if you can get an easy opportunity.
LeBron against Jones. And that one's good. James. LeBron's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Vincent. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Hartenstein's checked in for Jones. Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Jalen Williams is checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Isaiah Joe. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
During that last break, Coach Mark Daigneault talked to his team. Now, he's not happy with the perimeter defense. He told them we have to hustle more out to the three-point line because they look real comfortable out there now. I want you contesting every 3 they put up. We'll see if that intensity increases on D. Guys?
Thank you, David. Mr. Incredible, the pass to LeBron. And again, LeBron missing. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up to the Thunder. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Lakers leading by 8. James kicks to Boone. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Doncic outside. Teardrop shot, and the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Doncic dishes to Hayes. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
So we can't get either to fall. Thunder trailing by 8. Here's Williams. That's tipped. Second chance shot. Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Doncic. Lakers have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Mr. Incredible's got the lead up to 10 now for the Lakers. The 8-footer. And good as it rattles through the hoop. Here is Mr. Incredible. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Doncic outside. High arcing shot. The shot no good. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. And so Los Angeles takes the win, and this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.
They really thought they had a chance tonight.
Terrific win. Still anyone's series.